Alrighty. How's it going, everyone? Hope you're all doing well. We are back with more Skyward Sword. And we are going into... What's the name of this thing? It's the Pirate Stronghold, that's right. There you go. Yeah, we did the little side dungeon to simply open the door. And now we're just going to go into the dungeon itself. Oh shit, I forgot about that. This is why Nintendo needs to stop panning my camera like this. I literally couldn't see the quicksand in front of me. Counterproductive. That said, we are going to have a little butch up here, see what's going on. Bonk. Nice. Add that to the collection. Can you see? No, you can't. Gonna say maybe I'll be able to see it from here. Ooh. Anything worth looking around the sides? I think so. Some on this side. Maybe there'll be some hearts or bombs. How many bombs do we have? A few, to be fair. We don't have a lot of Deku nuts. I saved them from worse fate. How many did we get from there? 5. Okay. In we go. Hope we don't need many Deku nuts. Wait a sec. How are we here? Wait, what? How does this door lead to that entrance again? Well, hang on a sec. Because wasn't that a side entrance? Wait, I'm confused. How has that worked? It's opened up, but didn't that door lead from the side? How has that led? Okay. Here, questioning the architecture of this building. Because there was the... Oh, I see. This one led from the outside. Okay. So... Wait. We don't need to do this anymore because we've literally just done it. What are we doing then? This one? Can have a look this way. I forgot to say, but the outside section... Oh no, it's not this way. Because we've already done all these puzzles. Hang on a sec. Yeah, this music reminds you of the Doma Kingdom music from Final Fantasy VI. See, why does the game pan the camera all the way down here? I don't understand it. I still don't understand. So my ship wasn't there either. Room. Is it wait? You found a clue? You know the place? Some kind of thing called dowsing. Room? That's amazing. This time we'll definitely find my ship. Ready, set sail? To sea. Anchors away. Sorry, I thought when we did the timepiece, it would have done a lot more in there for us to look at, but no. It just opens the exit. How are we going to search this whole huge sea room? I have no choice but to ask you to do it for me. So get cracking. There's a high probability that the ship is currently hidden from our view. Whoop. But if we attack it, we might be able to catch a glimpse of it. Over there, okay. Would it be better to be on the other side of the water? Oh no, because it's one of them traps where it's invisible wall. Yeah. I was gonna say maybe I could get the other side there, but no, it's just invisible wall. Piss off. Doing drive-bys now, look at me. Haha. Right. So it is on that side. Okay. I hope there's a way to get over there. Because it's not like this. Bonk. Unless there was a turn that I missed near the entrance, which is entirely possible. Yeah, that really seems like a path you could just slip through. The boat is small enough. We might capsize a little bit, but you know, that's alright. We can just give it a little shove. Come on, you're telling me the boat can't fit through that little gap? Okay, well, it's over that way now. Can't seem to make up its mind. Just gonna... Completely unnecessary to do that. They weren't gonna pose a threat to us, but just had to assert dominance. I go past it? Oh, yeah, they said you had to hit it, right? Just gonna keep firing missiles until we hit it, I guess. Somewhere around here. Is it really a safe idea for me to be firing cannons at it? No. But, you know, we're bound to come across it eventually. Statistically, we just keep firing. There's like a 1 in 1 chance that we might just like, you know, bonk it. It's invisible anyway, so you know. It is sort of just leading me around in circles, isn't it? Because we're just sailing around this same little rock. It's got to be like right here somewhere. Debating on whether or not to get this game or not. Heard mixed reviews. Get the Switch one. Yeah, just get the Switch one. Get the Switch HD one. Use the analog control system. You'll be fine. It's a good game. The motion controls are arse. Don't bother with the motion controls. Unless you like motion controls, then use the motion controls, but I would recommend getting the Switch HD version and playing with the analog stick combat. Because the way this game works is that to swing a sword and stuff, you have to use motion controls. But in the Switch HD version, they made it so you can use the right analog stick to attack. Which is the superior way of playing, in my opinion. This game has a lot of cool concepts as well that revolve around the motion system. Which is why they couldn't remove it completely. But being able to do it with the analog stick makes it a lot easier. By the way, if you're wondering what I'm doing, there is an invisible ship we have to find, and in order to actually interact with it, we have to hit it, which is why I'm sort of just firing cannons in the abyss. I'm not doing this for nothing. There is a reason why I'm doing this. There's a method to the madness. We're currently dowsing for a ship. If you have a Wii, and you're thinking, oh, I might get the Wii version, just don't. Don't bother. I heard it feels very repetitive. I don't mind it. I've been playing. I think there is moments where I've definitely complained. Like the stamina system feels completely useless most of the time. Any time that you have to use a stamina, they always give you a juice. So it's just like, what is the purpose of this being in the game, rather than slowing down the pace, I guess. Like, you could be running, and then you run out of stamina, and you have to wait a couple seconds to catch your breath. And you can't really increase your stamina, which feels really pointless, as it doesn't add anything to the game. If I'm being honest, like, the stamina adds absolutely nothing. There's not been a moment in the game where it feels like the stamina system is kind of necessary. I think it was just a thing that they was experimenting with. So in that sense, it is quite repetitive. But like, for the most part, I don't mind it. I've found the gameplay loop really quite fun. I don't mind it. I would say I'm a defender of Skyward Sword. I would say I prefer it to Breath of the Wild, which could be very controversial to say, but I don't like Breath of the Wild, so I didn't enjoy my time in Breath of the Wild. There's a lot of things I like about Breath of the Wild, but I couldn't see myself finishing it because I was just getting annoyed with it. Is it here? Where on earth is this ship? It keeps leading me back here. Honestly, I would just say, get the Switch one. If it's on deal, you can probably find it secondhand somewhere for fairly cheap. And try it for yourself. I would recommend it, personally, yes. But I understand where a lot of the criticisms come from. I can definitely see the criticisms. Where on God's green earth is this ship? It's led me around in a circle. I've literally been driving around this same rock, but everywhere I look, it's somewhere different. That's so bizarre. If I point that way, it doesn't say there anymore. If I point this way, it's pointing this way. Keep firing cannons. Hopes that I just bump into it. Yeah, now it's saying this way. Yeah, look, we're back in the rock again. Where on earth is this ship? Where on earth is it? It's just leading me around in circles. Right here is leading me. And look where we are. Back at the rock. If I keep going this way, it will say no. If I turn this way, it says it's right here. It's not. Where are you? It's not here at all. So where is it? I'm technically right on top of it. Yeah, this should be it. Like right here. There it is. Okay. Did you see it? That's my ship. We must pursue and keep pounding it with the cannon. Okay. So it was moving, I see. So it was a moving target that was invisible. So all the time I was just firing. Because it's moving as well. There it is. I thought I was going crazy. I thought it was just like a ship that was capsized somewhere random. But it wasn't. It was just sailing around in a circle. I thought I was going around in circles, thinking this is odd. I feel like I can go around in circles, and it's because the ship was literally sailing around in circles, and I just kept missing it. That makes sense. Right. Let's see what we're working with here then. Can't do anything until we get a time rock, which will be through there, I should imagine. Let's just see if we can get anything from that. Thank you. The cheeky save, because you've not saved in a while. Where are the butterflies? I need to wait for the butterflies to congregate again. Surely they can't just be butterflies for capturing. Why would there be random butterflies in a dead sand ship? That has to be something we can just unlock, right? No, I guess they really were just butterflies for capturing. Fair, man. Fair enough. Give in, mate. Oops, oops, that's embarrassing. Ow. A chest. For me? I'm not going to make that run, am I? Because I'm not going to have enough stamina. Oh. No, another one of them instances where you have just enough stamina to make it, and you waste about 10 seconds for the stamina to repeat? No, what's the word I'm looking for? Come back. Is the simplest way to put it. Come back. It is replete. It's not... Is it replete I'm looking for? I don't think that's the word I'm looking for. When something comes back, it... Because you can deplete something. So what's the word for, like... I know I'm definitely thinking the word deplete. Is there a word that's like that? That's for coming back? I'm trying to think if there is a word that's like that. Or I'm just making it up completely. Any more on the ceiling? Oh, no. And they put a stool there. They must have thought I was going to take a lot of damage. Or it's... Yes, V. Master, please look. The large door here is sealed shut. Yeah, I gathered. The door must lead to an important room on this ship. Thanks, V. That was really, really useful information. I couldn't gather that from me playing about 50 hours of this game now. And realizing when a door is shut, it's sealed. You know what? Con, if you're still here, buds, Fee is probably, like, the most annoying aspect of this game. I used to not mind Fee, but now, like, replaying it again, I think I don't like Fee. So I remember when I first played this game, I didn't think Fee was that intrusive, but now, like, playing it again for the first time in about 5 years, I think Fee is just really annoying. She is a lot more intrusive than I remember. I'm not going to guesswork it. I got lucky last time and guessed it my way through, but I suppose I should actually solve the puzzle so you guys know. And the solution to the puzzle is here. Last time I sort of just guessworked it and succeeded. Alright, so the first one is left. Go away, please, mate. See, with all the skulls on the floor, that indicates that once we turn this into present day, or like the past, I guess, there's gonna be a lot of pigs. A lot of moblins, or bokoblins. I think, like, ultimately, I would recommend this game. I know if you watch any of my VODs, I start complaining more as I get deeper into the game. I think, ultimately, I would still recommend playing it. I think, like, when I first played it, on the Wii, it was ass. But I enjoyed the concept of it. And then when it came out again for Switch, I was like, oh boy, I'm really excited to play this. Did I play on the Wii, actually? I might have watched someone play on the Wii, actually. I'm trying to remember. Did I play this on the Wii? I have a lot of games where... I played it through them because what's it? We didn't I didn't get every console sort of thing, right? Obviously, you know, I wouldn't say we were poor parents, but we didn't have enough to just constantly buy every new console. Is that not right? Left. Down, left, right. Left, down, left, right. Left, down, left, right. That's not right. And for example, there was a bunch of my friends who had the well, one of my friends had the N64, so we'd go over to his place and play Ocarina of Time and stuff like that. And another friend who had like a bunch more Wii games than I did. Like, I had the Wii when I was little, but I had like other friends who had more Wii games than I did. So I played a lot of games through them, and we'd take turns playing it. So I'm trying to remember if Skyward Sword is one of them ones where I played it through someone else. Either way, I wasn't really thrilled with the way the Wii version played. That's what this is telling me. And the Switch version I played when it came out during COVID, and I was chuffed with it. I thought it was great. And then replaying it again for the first time in a while, I'm like, left, down, left, right. Left, down, left, right. Left, down, left, right. Left, down, left, right. I'm gonna try every combination that's like that. Left, down, left, right. Unless it's left, down, right, left. Left, down, right, left. Left, down, right, left. No. Left, down, left, right. Left, left, up, right. Left, right, left, up. No. Logically, with the way your eye draws, you would assume it'll go in order like this, right? So go down like this and snake its way around like this. This is sort of how you would assume it would be. But we got the combination here, so it's one of these where it's left, down, right, left. We just gotta sit and do this until it works. I think I said that made a nice sound. I mean, logically, it's just got to be one of those answers, right? It's just got to be one of these. Left, down, left, right. Left, down, left, right. Should I just wait for it to get to the exact spots, maybe? Left, down, left, right. No. I don't know. The solution is right there. I am doing the solution. It's left, right. Left, right, down, left. In some capacity. I've done every single combination. Unless I've somehow missed one. How can a combination be right in front of my eyes and yet I'm still somehow getting it wrong? I am shit at games, aren't I? Holy crap. I'm looking at the solution right in front of me and yet I can't get it. This is a DSP moment if I've ever seen it. Whenever I feel like I'm doing something really dumb that's like right in front of my eyes, that's blatantly obvious, I always think I'm like doing a DSP and I get like secondhand embarrassment thinking about it. No, I always think about the aspect of like, what if I got clipped and just put on Twitter and it's like, look at this fucking idiot who can't figure out basic puzzle solution. This guy's like DSP. I get secondhand embarrassment just thinking about that. No one wants to be DSP, dude. No one wants to be like DSP. I'd be seeing them clips of DSP every now and then on my Twitter. They are bad. They are bad. They're just awful. There was like one where it's like, dude, what am I meant to do? I don't know what the fuck I'm meant to do. This game doesn't give me nothing. And it's just like Mario Kart. This game's fucking trash. It's trash. I don't care. It's trash. And he alt F4s and quits it. And it's just like the easiest shit in the world. And you're looking at like, man, what an idiot. And then there's moments like this where I'm sat here looking at the solution of a puzzle. And I can't get it. And I feel like DSP. I feel like an idiot. I'm feeling like secondhand embarrassment. I actually don't know why the solution's not working. Why is the solution not working? Sand, ship, skyward sword, door puzzle. Bottom top, bottom right. Sorry, what? Is it meant to be looked at from this angle? Bottom. Wait, but that's not the solution that's here. Wait, what? That's not the solution that's here. Hello, Lincoln Zelda nerd. Bottom. Oh, sorry. Let me fuck. I fucked that up. Bottom, top, bottom. That's not what's there. What? No wonder I felt like an idiot. That's just not what's here. there's one bottom. So it's showing you a color coordination that's not even correct. Bottom, top, bottom, right. But that shows you left, right, down, right. Or left, right, down, left. Alright, whatever. That's so silly. Why would the door not show you the correct combination? Hang on. Let me try and actually like see the logic behind this, because I am miffed by that. Is it a perspective thing? Do I have to look at it from this perspective? Because hang on a sec. No. Bottom. Top. Bottom. Right. That's... hang on a sec. Oh, wait. Hang on a sec. Oh, okay. You know what? Fair enough. Yeah. So when you look at it from this perspective, it is that solution. So yeah, this indicator here tells you. Alright. Because I was looking at it from, like, this perspective, right? So I was thinking, oh. Left, right, bottom, left. Alright, fair enough. You know what? Alright, game. My apologies. That was a DSP moment. I will call that a certified DSP moment. It was a matter of perspective, and yeah, I got that wrong. I just got that completely wrong. That was a DSP moment from me. I'll admit, I'll put my hands up in the air. DSP moment. Certified DSP moment. We hate to admit it here. We hate to admit to DSP moments, but when we have them, we have them, and you gotta admit to it. You just gotta simply admit to a DSP moment. That's embarrassing. It's not this side, is it? No, it's not. Fair enough. Oh, whoop. Got by that. Ah, there it is again. So it's this side. Ah! Okay. I thought I saw the butterflies congregate. I thought that was over here. So I was playing the song here, but it was this wall. Okay. What do we want? Rupees. Give me rupees. Give me money. Okay, they thought it was bombs. Well, I mean, I kind of see why they thought that. But that wasn't a circular shape. It was, you know, it's fine. I'll take bombs. I mean, we only used one bomb. That seemed a bit wasteful, but okay, fine. My drawing isn't its best. I see. All right, chat. I know this is really bad, but I left the washing on, and I was waiting for it to finish, and I heard it finish like 2 seconds ago. So I kind of just want to go quickly put it on a drain spin and sort it out quickly before it stinks out. So let me go to do that quickly, and I will be back. 1 second. You can sit and listen to the music. Sorry about that. I'm sure you're all probably familiar with that horrid damp smell when you leave your washing in for too long, and it gets that nasty sort of, no longer clean, that sort of nasty, damp, soapy smell. Smells horrid. Oh, this fight is the coolest in the game, if I remember correctly. I love this fight. You just have to, like, knock him off. Yeah, this fight was, like, pretty cool. Ow. You bastards. Fucking buried me. Yeah, this fight was cool. I remember this fight being cool. Lost his stun stick. Granted, this is a lot easier than I remembered. I remember this fight being a lot harder. Oh, 2 stabbies this time. Yeah, this fight was fun. I really enjoyed this fight. That was a lot shorter than I remembered. Granted, he weren't the dungeon boss, was he? Master, the synthetic life form. There is a 99% chance that he is the pirate described as the captain. Can't help but admire the fucking hell. Can't help but admire the tenacity it has displayed in staying alive and functioning for all these years. Yeah, he was cool. One of the coolest fights in the game. Love that guy. His design was really cool as well. I like him. Like him a lot. I got a bow and arrow. Finally. I don't have to use this childish ass slingshot anymore. Master, a report about the bow you just obtained. Yeah, thanks for telling me how to use it. I'm not even gonna bother disrespecting myself in reading what she's telling me. You can also shoot arrows to strike certain devices in order to activate them. Thanks. I have confirmed that such a device is on the deck. However, it will be difficult to target from here. I recommend return. Thanks, Fee. Again, sometimes I don't even know why I disrespect myself with reading what she has to say. Because it really sounds like she's questioning your intelligence as a player. You know what I mean? Now, I get there might be that one person on planet Earth who might not know what a bow is, but to sit and tell the player what a bow is, that's like disrespecting the player. Master, you've obtained a bow. The bow is an item that you can use to propel with elastic bands to loose arrows into the, like, shut up. Don't disrespect me like that, okay? Don't disrespect me like that. What do you take me for? Can't believe it, man. I love the Sandship dungeon as well, because it reminds me of Resident Evil. Just because of all like the narrow corridors and stuff like that, it really gives that sort of Resident Evil feel. I really like it. I'd say this is probably one of my favorite smaller dungeons, because this isn't a very big dungeon, but it's really fun. You get the bow as well, which is nice. I'm going to step off this and it's going to disappear. Yeah. So you have to remove the peephole, which is hidden behind this block. No, I don't know. This dungeon feels very Resident Evil to me. As you're going through all the corridors, and there's these little windy, narrow ends that lead to nowhere and stuff like that. I like that. It feels very Resident Evil. Oops. 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 Okay. Let's not waste the arrows here. There we go. Honestly, what I missed the most about... that's missing from this game, sorry, I just completely missed my wording. What I missed that's not in this version of the game is when you, like, aim your bow, you can't sort of freehand it, you have to constantly go in first person. And I know that's likely to do with, like, the control scheme of the game, using motion controls and stuff like that. But I loved in, like, Ocarina of Time, where you could freehand it. If you had, like, bats coming at you, for example, you could sit and just freehand shoot. Loved that so much. It felt so cool. I might not be able to do that yet because I haven't turned time back. I'm getting ahead of myself. Yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's turn time back. Yeah, the more I think back, like, Ocarina of Time is definitely my favorite. Easily. I think, you know, when you play it now, the controls still feel a little bit clunky, but like, ultimately it still plays super well. Very timeless. No pun intended. Well, I guess pun intended, considering it's Ocarina of Time. But yeah, like, the game done everything right. And there's a lot of city stuff that feel like... What are you going to tell me? Master, I have important information for you. There is a 90% chance the object you see there is a time shift stone. Thanks, Fee. If you could deliver an impact on... Yes, thanks, Fee. Again, don't disrespect my intelligence, Fee. Please, respect me. Respect me as a player to know what we're doing here. Okay? How many hours deep are we in this game? Oh. I thought it was arrows I could pick up. I thought it was just 3 arrows, but... Can't do that yet. Yeah, the bow and arrow is much cooler than the lame slingshot, dudes. Wow, there are lots of them still alive. Huh. So you could argue Navi definitely sort of is annoying and is intrusive and stuff like that. Sure, but I think Fee is a lot more intrusive. And this is coming from the guy who has just defending the game for majority of our time so far. I've just done a full 180 on my opinion. I've just been like, God, this actually fucking sucks. Not the gameplay. The gameplay is great. I mean, like, Fee. I was a defender of Fee, and now I'm just like, nah. Can't stand her. Which is funny, because I feel like they dialed her down in the Switch version. I feel like she was a lot more intrusive in the Wii version. Anyway, we should be able to do some of these other puzzles. Oh, no, we can't. Yeah, I forgot we're locked in. Lol. I feel like I've been pretty fair with this game. I've mostly defended it. But then the more I play, the more the game makes it hard for me to defend. Oh, you know, fuck it, I'm not gonna bring it down. That's a waste of an arrow. You know what it is so the thing that the other lad did is up there. He turned the lever to turn back time to lock the doors. And in my mind I thought I did that. I didn't. I have a habit of doing that. I keep thinking that I've done something, and I haven't. Do. Here we go. Up we get. Do you ever do that when in your brain you feel like you've done something? So then you're wandering around thinking like, didn't I just do this? And then you just hadn't because you'd done it in your brain rather than like actually in person. I do that a lot. I wonder if it's like an ADHD thing. You do not have a firm grip on that at all, Link. In fact, you're pretty open palm with that. Good job. Thanks, mate. Now the ship looks like it used to. Ooh, that makes me happy, Vroom. Now I just need you to go rescue my crew. Pretty sure they're held in a brig inside the ship. Here. Pretty dangerous here, so I'll just wait on the boat. You can do it. Thanks. Yeah, speaking of Ocarina of Time. Wait, can I legally speak about this? I don't know, because I heard reports that Nintendo are currently feeding out fake information so they could catch leakers and stuff like that. Whilst I'm personally not a leaker, I don't want to catch like a lawsuit from Nintendo. So you know how lawsuit heavy Nintendo is. They didn't even like people playing their games on live streams and that for a while. I guess I can just survive that fall. Okay. Some ledges where you jump off him and then it counts as a death, so they just spawn you back up. It's not one of them. And sometimes you'll see a fall that looks like reasonable. And then it'll count as you dying. Alright, this time, let's try and draw a rupee. Okay, more bombs. That is super satisfying. Really satisfying movement. See, that's the thing, when people ask me, do I recommend this game? And I'm seeing all this stuff that I love about it, I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'd recommend it. And then there's the other stuff that I find questionable, where I'm like, I could do without it. You know what I mean? I could do without it. That could, like, not be in the game, and I'd be pretty happy for it. Oh, this is the boss fight. Whoops. So when someone asks me, like, do you recommend this game? I'm sort of like, yeah. No, but yeah. Like, mostly yeah. But then there's, like, a lot of no, because there's really questionable stuff where I'm just like, I could really do without this in the game, actually. I think it would vastly improve my impressions of it if it weren't here. Hello. Fuck off. Oopsies. How the hell did you still have an arrow to the heads? What kind of tomfoolery? Look, Kim, I don't care what you have to tell me. I'm not summoning Fee just for it to tell me it's an electric fence and we can't go past it. Don't like dealing with them guys, I'll be honest with you. Master, I am detecting very strong vibrations. Signs indicate that activating this mechanism has caused something within the ship to begin moving. The current situation is difficult to accurately assess. I suggest hurrying to the crew in the brig and freeing them first. Thanks, V. Now watch, I guarantee you. Watch this, right? Master, look up. You can reach the time shift stone on the deck through the ventilation. Alright, you know what? Fair enough, Fee. Fair enough. You didn't say something dumb that time. Okay, Fee. My apologies. You know, I gotta give it to her. She didn't actually say something dumb that time. I blame Fee. I blame Fee for constantly saying dumb shit to me. I'm just like, don't want to talk to her, even when she has something useful to actually say. Ow. That's not the direction I swung, but okay. Kind of sounds like hovercrafts in Star Wars, don't they? Like land speeders. I don't know, mate. Let me just fucking snipe you. Okay, we'll take this door then. What we're gonna want to do is we're gonna what we're gonna wanna do. We're gonna want to turn time. I keep saying it. We're gonna want to turn the time back. Oops, no, I fucking just instinctively did that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, hello. Actually scared me. Oh, you can reach it from there. Oh, well. Oh, I see. It's boarded off. Okay. Felt needlessly cruel, but it's fine. I kind of want to turn time. What I'm picking myself up saying that now. That vocal sim. Gonna wanna. I'm saying that a lot in a minute. We're gonna want to turn time back again. Yep. Feels completely necessary to have in the game. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta sit and wait for Link to catch his breath. No reason rather than just slowing down the pace of the game. Does it add anything to what I'm doing? No. Just slowing down the pace of the game. We just gotta wait for him to catch his breath. Not like I have like 2 other rooms to go to. No, let's just sit and watch Link catch his breath. Yep. Oops, that's not right. Sorry, excuse me. Don't bring a sword to a bow fight. Or maybe sometimes do. I don't know. Oh, okay, you can't just do that right for it. Fair enough. Boy, fair enough. Boy. That's crazy. That ship captain wasn't even the actual boss fight. It was just an enemy. It was like one of the coolest fights in the game. Hello. What you could do? Swing at me? Piss off. You're human, aren't you? So how did you get in here? You came here with the captain to save us? I'm so happy. But we can't get out of that sparky, can't get out of here while that sparky thing blocks the exit. Almost forgot to mention, but the engine room is right below this brig. There's a corridor from the engine room that leads, that connects to this brig. But to get through the engine room to here, you need to activate 2 power generators in the engine room. Huh? Oh, hey. I did turn off the right power generators. Oh, did you turn off one of the power generators? You still need to activate the other one, though. There are 2 power generators. Power generators here. Okay. Oh, there's a secret flame here. And loads of chests here. Holy shit. You can do it. Thanks. No, I didn't call for you. Well, I technically did, but I didn't mean to call for you. I pressed the button, but I didn't call for you. So hang on a sec. Let's have a little look. We'll have a look. Of course we'll have a look. Yes, here. Well, hello. We shall come back to that. This really does remind me of Resident Evil, this dungeon. It's great. Oh, I didn't do this one. Really? Huh. Go on, Fee. What are you going to tell me? Oh, nothing? Fair. Or she was going to tell me that I turned off the power block. Hang on a sec. I can be looking around like, what was that? Then I'm going to turn back time. And I can be like, what? It never existed. No, I just did the same thing again. That's the second time I've done that now. You have to watch the cutscene every time to punish you for your mistake. Yep, third time's a charm. Gotta see how much this again. Yep, thank you, game. Yep, yep. No skipping. Yep. 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 Okay. Alright. 10 million years later. Now we have to watch the cutscene again. Good lord. Oops, sorry. I just bashed my controller on the desk. I need to get those pop filters. Oh no, no, not pop filter. It's like a boom filter. It goes onto like the side of your microphone and it stops like vibrations and that going through the mic stand. So every time I like bash my knee or my hand or my controller on a desk, you guys wouldn't hear it. Because I haven't gotten around to it. So I don't know if they're like a compatibility thing or what. We want to get to that chest. Oh. There it is. That absolutely leads to the chest room. Oh yeah, gimme, gimme, gimme. No, Link. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Arrows. Oh, what's that one? Okay, fair enough. 100 rupees, don't mind if I do. You should be able to skip these. Even on a remaster, you should be able to. Evil Crystal. Another 100 rupees. And a monster horn. Lovely. Like next to no momentum here. There we go. Oopsies, that's really bad. Yikes. That was fucking cringe, dude. It's happened again, hasn't it? Being in vents reminds me of Alien Isolation. Or Half-Life. You crawl through a lot of air vents in Half-Life. And there's always like a little head crab in there. Gives you a little spook. I think maybe in one ventilation there's one half zombie that's in there that spooks you. You really came to save us, for my circuits are glowing with happiness. Enough for gratitude crystals, one may say. Hmm? Really? You came on board to find Nehru's flame? If you want to reveal Nehru's flame, you're going to have to regain control of the ship. The control room is next to the brig, but the huge door is sealed shut, and you'll need to find a key to open it. First, you need to head to the captain's cabin. The control room key should be in there. Please take this key as a thanks for rescuing us. This key will open a door to the captain's cabin. You can get to the captain's cabin through a door on the deck in the back. Oops. I'm getting out of here. Sorry to leave you on your own, but you look like you can handle it. We're counting on you. See you later, mate. What about your friends? Oh, they're gone too. Okay. Because there wasn't like 6 of you in here. Well, it was less than 6, but you know. Dramatic effect. Yeah, those little spooky jump scares always get me when there's just something in a ventilation room. Most effective jump scare is just putting a fella in a vents. But granted, I'm always used to them now in Half-Life, so whenever I play Half-Life, I'm like, oh, yep, where are they going to put the old fella? Fella in the vent. Oh, there he is. But an Alien Isolation is terrifying. Oops, he is. Really? Snitch. What was the point of this part of the corridor? This side, isn't it? Run straight past it. I like that little jingle that plays whenever you enter the room. So it gives me a Blade Runner vibe. There's a lot of that in Blade Runner, that sort of like mysterious synthy sort of stinger that plays. Okay. We just come in here. Yeah, immediately have to go back through to reverse time. Let me just go through here. Do a little bit of sniping. Sniping's good job, mate. Oh, shut up, snitch. I'm not trying to hear out of you, mate. You're about to be non-existent. Yeah, that little jingle there, that little stinger. Does it not give you a sort of Blade Runner vibe? No. Change your weapon. Thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot I was talking about Ocarina of Time earlier. And I was pondering whether or not I'd legally be able to mention this, but you know, there is supposedly an Ocarina of Time remake in the works. If I'm honest, I'd rather just have like a remaster. I don't want them to change anything much. I mean, maybe if they could do like some nice modern reworks on the controls and stuff like that, but make it the same game, I'd be more than happy with that. I don't want them to completely remake the game. Make it a different game to what it is. The reason why I was talking about lawsuits earlier is that supposedly Nintendo aren't happy that they leaked the information that Ocarina of Time's get a remake. So from what I heard, they're feeding journalists and stuff like that fake information. Or like they're giving out fake information on purpose so they can try and figure out who the leakers are. Something like that anyway. I think it like once they find out who it was that was leaking the information, they'll kind of sue them or something. I don't know. It's entirely possible that story could be false, but at the same time, with the amount of shit that Nintendo's been doing recently, suing people for far less, you know, I would believe it. You know, I would believe it, is what I'm saying. Someone could easily go, no, that's bullshit, we can disprove it. But at the same time, I could easily believe anything that's said about Nintendo in a minute, because just the way that they are. I should we got enough time to do a boss fight today. Yeah, is this room? Alright, yeah, thought so. Do another save. Honestly, you can see why I probably get a bad score whenever I play Resident Evil. Speaking about Resident Evil so much today, I save constantly. And with Resident Evil, they score you based on how many times you save, how many times you die, that sort of thing, how quickly you do it. They don't really want you to speedrun it per se, but like, you know, they quiz you on all those sort of things. You know, that your final score is dependent on like how quick you do it, how many times you save, ratata, that sort of thing. I save constantly, so. Oh, I just had it. I always like to make sure I'm in a safe position, you know? Nothing worse than dying and losing like over half an hour of progress. It's the Kraken. Hello? Kraken? Hello? You alright, mate? You wanna... He's just given up. He's done his little spook and that's it. A report monster. Judging by their size, the tentacles belong to the monster of considerable size. The current situation is difficult to determine with complete accuracy, but signs indicate the ship is under attack. Thanks, Fee. If we do nothing, there is an fuck. I could recommend forcing it back with sacred power. Thanks, Fee. Thanks for your really useful information. Getting real sick of hearing Fee's shit. What is this, Donkey Kong? Is this easily not the coolest part of the game? The Sandship is easily like one of the coolest dungeons of the game. This dungeon is so good. Warning, Master. I sent an evil presence on the other side of this door. Really? There's a 90% chance there's the primary body mass of the creature whose tentacles we are destroying on the ship. I suggest making all necessary preparations before exiting the ship. I got bombs, got arrows, I got fairies. I think we're fine. How many fairies do we have? We've got 2 fairies. I'm fine. Realistically, I'm fine. Oh. Big glowing eye, you know what that means. Abyssal Leviathan, Tantalus. Just like the fella from Monsters Inc. Okay, brilliant. Ow. Getting an arrow to the eye is fucking nasty. Whenever I see that in like a film or something, I'm like, damn, that's nasty, man. Like Zelda games, you do it so many times, so you don't even think about it, but man, get like an arrow in the eye, and then like pulling it out, ugh, nasty. Open your eye, mate. Oops, missed. I got him. Fair enough, I got him. Alright, so we can focus on the eye now. Open your eye, sunshine. There you go. Come on. Down you come. I'd have thought cutting off his hair tentacle things would mean he'd have less tentacles to fight with, but I guess he's just got an infinite number of tentacles to fight with. Can I just cut these? No. Okay, they have to be all sacred strikes. Alright, come on, mate. Open your eye. Get that eye socket open, mate. There we go. 9 arrows. I've got to be more careful. Oh, never mind. Thanks, game. That's really convenient. And this is because I got the treasure medal, and it's, okay. Fuck you. Ow. Quit it. I don't want to get stun locked. Okay. I don't know if it's because I had the treasure medal there, that they gave me extra, like, loot drops. So I just dive right into it. Okay, that's embarrassing. Kind of cringe. LOL. Okay, yep. Kind of cringe. He's a lot more ferocious this time. Fuck you in your eye, buddy. Jesus Christ, Link. Okay. He's still like staring at me as I'm doing all this, man. Imagine as well, like, yanking an arrow out of your really big eye. Nasty. Absolutely nasty. Because it's like your small eye, then you can just guarantee that's your eye gone, right? If you have like one really big eye and you just yank it out, that's like a cut in your eyeball. Disgusting. I hate even thinking about it. Oops. Because if you just get like a small cut in your eye, does that really blind you? Or are you just gonna have like a cut in your eyeball for the rest of your life? You know what I mean? That's the sort of thing that grosses me out more about it. I just hate shit of eyeballs in general. There was that scene in Dead Space 2 where you're getting your eye lasered out or something like that. I hate that scene. Disgusting. Well, that can wait. I want this first. I'll continue. So yeah, that was a Sandship. Easily the best dungeon of the game. The most fun dungeon. Reminds me of Resident Evil. Time for the sword to extend again. The flames of Nehru have transformed your blade, expanding Fee's powers. She can now help your dowsing ability to search for more objects. Wow. Now we have wisdom. With your sword enhanced, you can now learn a new melody. I recommend we return to this Isle of Songs. But we will not, because this is where we're going to end it. Thank you for helping me get my ship back. May have been half wrecked, but my crew and I got it shaped up to almost proper working order in no time. Wish you luck in finding whoever it is you're looking for. Come visit again, you're welcome anytime. Thanks, mate. Lovely. Fantastic dungeon. I really enjoyed that dungeon. Like I said, easily one of my favorites. But yeah, thanks for joining me today. Hope you did enjoy. Back again tomorrow, more Skyward Sword. Reminder, this week, Friday, is when I'll be going out to Sweden for a couple days. So there'll be no stream on Monday either. So Friday through to Monday, no stream. I'll be back again on Tuesday next week. But this Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, there should be streams like normal. Although I might take a day out just so I can make sure everything's sorted. But I'm pretty much got everything sorted, you know. So I probably won't need to. Anyway, now, I'll see you all next time. For some more Skyward Sword tomorrow. Bye for now.